How many troops do I have left? Okay, I got 900 troops. So what potentially could happen is they're going to de-siege it, and then Apulia is going to end up taking it over. Oh, wow. So the HRE just set up an anti-pope. Come on, man. Come on, Emperor. A woman accused of witchcraft in Syracuse has been dragged before your court. Several witnesses have seen her perform dark rituals in her secluded hut, possibly related to the recent crop failures. She claims innocence, and it falls on you to determine her fate. Throw her in the dungeon, boys. Can I actually visit her chambers? Is that a thing in vanilla? It doesn't look like it. It's not the same as the Game of Thrones mod, where I can go down there and get a little nookie. Can I banish her for money? I cannot. I can order her to take some vows. Let's do that. And I'm going to ask her to leave my court. Okay, so I can lose 5 prestige. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't want her around. Wow, this sucks. I need the HRE to actually come down here. What is he doing? Okay, so my Jewish spy master has gained us 50 tech points. Military tech points, it is. Oh, booyah. Okay, so fantastic. We just converted one of the provinces down here to Catholic. So let's go ahead and do the other province of Palermo. So it doesn't look like the HRE is actually going to do anything for us. They're just kind of chilling there. Are you in some other war? You are. You're at war with France. God damn it. So the only thing I can do now, can I actually hire mercs? I think they all cost like 300, if I'm not mistaken, except for the ships. So how many troops do I need? I have, okay, about 1350, give or take. Let's go ahead and raise those. And then as far as mercs go, I think we... So these guys... Somebody else hired the Bulgarian band. Oh boy, I think we're going to have to take one of these more expensive ones. Unfortunately, we can take the Lombard band, but they're expensive, or the Swiss band, which gives us 1,600 troops. I think that'll give us more than enough troops here, as is. So let's go ahead and merge them up. Is there anybody better than us? And there is not. This holy warrior here. Alright, so we're going to take all of our troops here, and we're going to try to hurry up. Because Apulia can't do anything right now. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we're actually gonna hard save right there, because we just got a whole bunch of tech points, which is pretty damn good. Oh wait! Oh my God! I got 100% war score here. How the hell did that happen? Okay, so Messina and Apulia here is trying to fabricate a claim on us. That sucks. Let's actually get the peace deal. So they still own this city here. Okay, so let's actually stand down our... You know, actually what we should do... I take that back. Let's stand down our domain. Our actual levy, I mean. And Amalfi here, since I actually have a claim on these guys, they have only 1,500 troops. Let's go ahead and declare war on him, since I have this available. Since I have the mercs already up and running. Get them to escape. I didn't get any siege leaders from this guy, did I? From the mercs? No, I did not. Okay, very well. Just go over here. And what I can do is probably take this guy to lead the rest of them. Alright, let's have you go to actually their province here. Sure, let's make them honest. So what we need to do is really quickly siege down his stuff over here. This is actually going to work out to our benefit as long as we have the finances to actually do so, which shouldn't be a big problem here because they don't have any troops. Okay, so my beloved wife is constantly bored and keeps talking about her new fashion that she has heard about. Okay, so she becomes zealous and somebody else becomes zealous. Okay, fine. Works for me. So what happened here? My marshal decided to not be our marshal anymore. Fine, let's have this other guy do it. We're going to need to install a new commander, though, which will be this man here. And okay, right, there we go. So we're making some pretty good siege progress here. I think what we should almost do is just go ahead and assault it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hang on to that other province for the moment until I have the random event to actually increase my stewardship score some. I really just want to finish this war as quick as possible. And this castle siege is actually going faster than the city siege. Okay, excellent. We've got 100 troops here. Let's just go ahead and assault the rest of that. So what we're going to have to do is actually come down here and probably have to do is army and have to siege down his other province down here. But that's okay. I mean, I think that's fine. At some point, we are going to have to holy war for our city here. For whatever reason, it's still showing this as being Muslim. Okay, my wife's pregnant again. That's great. All right, let's go ahead and just assault these places because they have such little troops. Oh, he's actually taking a peace deal right now. Okay, sure, dude. Wait, what just happened? What just happened, man? Where did my claim go? Wait. Was that just... I think that was a white piece. Did I just take a white piece on accident? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think I did. What was this claim on? Okay, so you're my liege. Or, excuse me, you're my vassal here. Did I just screw up there? I think I did. Wow. Okay. Okay, game. Very well. How many... I could probably attack this city, can't I? Actually... stand on our own levy here. Let's see. I don't know if I actually have a truce with him. Yes, let's go ahead and do that right away. Okay, so my brother here wants E. You have no stewardship, so too bad. We need to actually have him get married. So I've got some other people here that actually have claims on Amalfi here. I don't mind giving it to somebody, as long as I have it in my realm and not them. Let's actually separate this by age. Try to get somebody here. Let's see. How about this? 27-year-old with a claim on Hungary. Sure. Okay, so this, my nephew here, let's assign you a guardian. Let's do it by Marshall again. How about this Lombard man again? Let's try to make him diligent. So I guess we're gonna assault that. Get it done and out of the way. I don't know why the hell it's not pausing here. Okay, so get the hell out of my land, buddy boy. Alright, let's actually stand you guys down. What I think I'm going to do, I have some family members here. You're ambitious. I don't want you. And you suck, but let's go ahead and give him the city. When is my peace up with these guys, by the way? 1085. So I got 10 years before I can actually attack these guys again. And let's take a look at our laws one last time. Okay. Fine. Let's go ahead and hard save. And unpause. Some of Apelia's people here are fabricating claims on us, so we are going to need to definitely let our levy here recuperate. You know what? Speaking of which, since I'm already allied to him, let's go ahead and try to fabricate a claim over here. Eventually, I'll just, once I get Amalfi and install somebody, I'll go after their other province down here, and then we'll start taking over Sardinia. Okay. Became a fortune builder. Let's try to marry you off to somebody. How about... You know what? There's a 2-year-old that's strong. You're not suitable, though. Let's go by age. So you were... How about this 10-year-old here? That works. So we're not doing too bad for ourselves. Okay, you want to get married to what? My one courtier here. Didn't I boot her out of my lands? I don't care. Go ahead. Do it. She's envious and ambitious. We don't want her around. I just really want to snuff out their chances of getting more land. Okay, so I got a new son. Excellent. We're going to call you Chungus. And let's go ahead and see if there's any genius. Oh, look at that. There's a 3-year-old genius. Booyah. Come on, pause. Do it. Get her. Oh, fantastic. Let's start making some geniuses. And when was the next time I actually could do the laws? 1076. Oh, actually, later this year. Fan-diddly-tastic. Excellent. As far as my next law goes, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do next. Okay, so my steward here was wounded, which is, I think, my brother. Okay, so I think it was... there we go. Okay, so we can actually... Wow, I'm not getting any taxation right now. Bullshit. We need the money. Come on. 2 more. Fantastic. Okay. I'm just going to keep the feudal taxation at small for now because I'm going to keep our feudal levies here on max. We're not going to be really hurting in money. I need to actually change all these other taxations like the church and the city ones, but right now it's fine. Okay, we've got... How about you? You're Lombard. Sounds good. Is there anybody else? Nope. Okay. And I think eventually what we should start doing is looking to actually upgrade our castle fortifications. Let's do that. Okay, so the peasants in Trapani spent a long time on the road in order to meet with the imams, or so your court chaplain claims. He suggests that it would be in your best interest to construct local shrines. And that way the peasants would not have to travel so far in order to worship. But I'm going to lose some gold, but I'll get some piety, and the prosperity there will increase. Let's go ahead and do it. It's a small amount of money. That's fine with me. You know what I could have done instead of actually in Palermo and Syracuse here? Is I probably could have actually installed like my other siblings to be the rulers here. Okay, so lots of peasants have been moving To the County of Palermo. Okay, so he suggests building some roads. Okay, fine. So we're well on our way to actually getting the exalted above men, exalted among men. I think I need 1,000. And I think what we'll do is we'll just sit here and keep making buckets of ducats. Okay, so somebody just converted. Great. We're going to make some money here, and we're going to need the money just in case we need mercs, for one. And for two, we're going to also need money in the event that our chancellor here actually fabricates the claim. And speaking of which, what I should do right now is actually build a fort, and I should probably build a hospital. I need to get both of those out of the way. Since Salerno here is being swallowed up by Apulia, I think it's in our best interest to build the fort. It's only 20 gold. It's well worth our time. Okay. I gain 1 marshal. For about 5 years. Okay. So my niece here needs to get married. Okay. Let's take a look. There's not really a lot of mans to choose from, so let's choose this guy here, and you need a guardian. Let's try to have you become a spy master. That sounds good. I'm actually okay with that. Amalfi here took over this province. I'm rather that they have it than Apulia has it, because we don't want them to be able to form Sicily. We want to be able to do it. And speaking of which, we are actually pretty damn close to actually forming this duchy down here. You know what? Actually, what I should do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually fabricate a claim on this province down here, because this is probably in our better interest to take over, because then we can form this duchy down here. Okay, so our marshal has been doing really good for a massive recruitment drive. Awesome. Okay, so you need to get married. Let's do that. Okay, I opened the stable door a bit quick and actually stumbled on Guaimar getting his first kiss. We don't want you to become chaste. Okay, so please don't become chaste. Okay, so he became zealous. Excellent. Okay, during the last few days, my daughter is sick, so call the doctor. Wow, we're making some pretty damn good money, man. Ever since I changed that law, I think that really boosted it, us up quite a bit. Okay, so he came running for me. The children are not nice. Let's try to have him gain 1 marshal. And he did not. He became stressed. You know what else I could do to increase my prestige here is to actually start taking like summer festivals and feasts and stuff, but they're expensive, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Alright, excellent. So we have another child here, another bastard child that nobody knows the difference. Okay, so we have a 1-year-old genius child here. Absolutely. Give me all the geniuses. I need them all. Looks okay, Venice is still independent, which is good. Who actually owns this? You're just independent? It's too bad. I wish we can go raiding because we have all these merchant republics around us. Alright, let's go into intrigue here. I don't remember how much that actually costs. Okay, it's 350 gold to actually repay the debt. You know what? Let's go ahead and just execute those guys. Okay, our marshal, what happened to him? Did he die? He died. He died of pneumonia. Okay, so I've got my kinsman here. Have you start training me some more troops. Somebody else needs a guardian. My nephew here, assign a guardian. since you're quick, let's actually try to train you for court. You're 66, but that's fine. That looks good to me. Okay, so I can do Provence, Saxony, and Hungary. Okay, my wife is pregnant again. Getting them chillins, man. We're not going to repay the loan back quite yet. I think I'm going to wait till later on to do that. Okay, so my son here needs to get educated. We are going to absolutely do that ourselves. Of course. Natch. Okay, so somebody else is fabricating on us. My niece here needs to get a guardian. How about this Lombard man here who's got really good stats? Let's take a look at our levy. Our levy here is getting there. It's almost at full strength. And we have only got, how much more time? I think it was about, what, 6 or 7 years? Okay. So about 6.5 years, give or take. Okay, so you're a sickly child. Even though you're sickly, let's just go ahead and marry you off right away. Sure. Okay, so my kinsman here, let's try to make him just or kind. He became kind. I gotta learn how to actually change that back. It used to be that when you did chose one of the options there, it would actually give you a second pop-up telling you what exactly was the outcome. A foreign court can teach a child all kinds of important lessons, everything from respecting to understanding and even adapting to other people's traditions and culture. My ward has learnt several important lessons of life in my court, as foreign as it may be from its father's court. Okay, whatever, dude. So I got a new daughter here, Marozia. How about we just call you Mara? And then let's try to marry you off. Is there any genies, babies? No. Quick. Okay, strong. There's, oh, the spell. Okay, an 8-year-old. That looks good. Right now, I'm not really looking for alliances, seeing that I have the HRE on my side. What I am worried about, though, is having the HRE on my side, and they're just going to be constantly at war with people. And when I actually need them to come down, like, for instance, before, you know, they're just going to concentrate on their own war. I was a bit distracted when I handed my buzzard to a courtier. I was watching another of my birds who were about to catch another rabbit and did not realize that the eager courtier had no clue what to do with the buzzard. It did not end well. This is the last time I trust somebody with my damn birds. Princess Gunhild was supposed to give my buzzard to the falconer, but slipped and lost our grip of the bird, and it escaped. Okay. Is there anything else I can do here? Can increase our barracks. Eventually, we're going to want to build another holding here. The other thing we're going to do... So the hospital is actually kind of like a big money sink, but it is something that is kind of important once, like, say, the Black Death comes around. Eventually. Okay, so our Chancellor died. You can become our new Chancellor. Come down here to... what is this place called? Gurgenti. Or is it Jurgenti? Gurgenti or Jurgenti? Whatever the two. Okay, so my son Scamorza. Let's try to make... let's have him become humble. You know what we could do, too, with Malta? Oh, you want to know something? If I took that over, I think I could actually form it. Let's take a look at him. He has 1,300 troops. Right, and you don't have any... okay, we are going to do it. Yes. Let's raise our troops, raise our ships, and... okay. Wait, what the hell? Oh, sorry. I don't have my other 300 troops just come over here. Okay, so what's gonna suck? Yep. Okay. Let's merge you guys up and land. Because once I take this fool over, once I actually like finish sieging him down, like the war's gonna be done. Wait, where the hell are the rest of my commanders at? Are they... Okay, they are... Oops. God damn it. I hate it when it does that. Where's the option to actually... No, I want you to resign, buddy. Yeah. I don't want you to actually lead these. Okay, since we're doing a holy war... Alright, that looks good. Very good. Okay, so somebody in here needs to get married. That looks good to me. Somebody else needs to get... My daughter here needs a guardian. Since I haven't changed the laws yet, let's just go for the opinion boost with somebody like, say, my brother. And... Man, this is going to go really slow. But if we assault it... I'm really trying to do my best not to lose troops. Okay, ask me if I'm having an affair with a Ingegered, whatever, Yingling, her stunning expression. Let's just, what is my, let's lie to her face. And let's actually go here and pick up the rest of my troops. Okay, my lover just broke up with me. Uh-oh. The jealous husband, my brother, has denounced us both as adulterers, so I am now an adulterer. That's not good, because let's take a look at our wife. Let's send her a gift so she actually likes us. Okay, and we're gonna sail you guys over here. Okay, somebody else needs a guardian. Fine. As long as it's Lombard, I don't really care who. How about you? You're Lombard, Christian, and you're content. See, I would assault this, but it's gonna, like, really take away from my troops here. But I need to do it quicker than he's assaulting, or, excuse me, he's sieging me out. Okay, so I have a new kinswoman. Let's try to marry you off. Boy, I'm really running out of options here for children. So let's go ahead and assault that. Let's marry him off. Let's see here. Genius. Quick. Oops. If I can actually type. Okay, strong. There is a 7-year-old. Sounds good. Okay, so you're no longer my court chaplain. They're just kicking the bucket on me. Okay, let's appoint somebody else. Wow. Let's take a look at our religious tab here. So we've got 2 more counties that actually need to flip. Okay, so since this is a siege of a city, this is going to go really quickly here. Actually, we might actually end up finishing it before he finishes his siege, which is pretty much just game over for him. Come on, baby. I don't want to have to fight him. I don't want to lose any more troops. I think we should be fine. Come on. Do it. I don't want to have to assault it. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so... Get out of my land! Ouch! Okay, so let's stand down our troops. And we have a city here, so let's take a look at our family members. Let's actually give one of these guys... Man, they have no stewardship. Okay, you're content. Let's actually grant you this city. And I can form the duchy. We're going to do that. Booyah. Okay, so since we formed the duchy, that means I automatically have a de jure claim on both of these provinces. We are not in any way ready to actually attack Apulia. Besides, we still have a non-aggression pact. But these guys here, we have a peace deal that's going to be up in a couple of months. Or, excuse me, in 5 more years. So we've got... I actually have 3 duchies. So there's the Duchy of Salerno. We're going to keep that. There's the Duchy of Amalfi, which is titular. And we don't have any count level vassals for it. So what we're going to have to do, unfortunately, is actually give this up to somebody. I have my son here, but I want to have him be educated. I could have him do it, but he's ambitious and he hates our guts. I have some kinsmen, don't I? Let's actually go do this. We'll go to search realm. We'll do men, my culture, and we'll go. Okay, turn that off. Go content. Somebody, there we go. He's content. He's got a high stewardship, and he's my kin. So we're going to grant you the county of Malta, and we're going to give you the Duchy of Amalfi. Nice. And we have a child here that actually needs to have a guardian. So let's have another commander guy, and we have one. Excellent. Okay, so our ships... Okay, since I did all that stuff, I won the war and I formed the duchy here, I have become exalted. So our next option is to see the realm prosper. We shouldn't do that. That's going to be a while before we get that. So I guess we could try to amass wealth. Let's try that. Okay, let's unpause. Let's get our... Wait. Oh, you want to know what I just did? I fucked up again. God damn it. The reason why is because we're a duke. We're a duke, and because we made him a duke, it just automatically makes him independent. Scheiße. Well, man, I am just screwing up left and right here. This is not how you play this game. Especially in the circumstances that we're finding ourselves in. Well, so here's the thing, though, is that if we actually form the kingdom of Sicily, he should become our vassal. So I'm just going to let him stay independent. I mean, I have no choice, really, for now. I think we're going to call it an episode here. I'm screwing up left and right here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Or at least it looks that way. Like, holy shit. I can't believe I just did that. What I should have done, to be very honest, was probably just destroy this duchy title, the Amalfi one, the one that actually has no land. And just, man. Yeah, I mean, I can declare war on him in terms of a de jure war, which is something we might want to look towards down the future. I can't even form an alliance with him because he's a close relative. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to call it an episode here. It's late at night. It's going to be like 2 or 3 in the morning. I really was looking forward to playing this and actually advancing somewhat, or actually maybe even finding out what the possibility of us actually advancing, and we did. We made some pretty good progress. I'm fairly pleased with it, besides a few of the mistakes that I made. But come back and we'll see what the future holds for us. And thank you very much for watching us play this game and make mistakes. I'll see you next time. Take care and have a good one.